Hi guys, today's recipe is the best meatloaf we will ever have. It's easy to make and the flavor is like no other. I've been making it for many years and it's always a hit. It's definitely a keeper and the only meatloaf recipe you'll ever need. And as you can see, there are not many ingredients, so let's get started. Here I have 1.5 pounds of ground chuck and 1.5 pounds of ground round. But you may mix and match any ground beef you like. You can use sirloin, just chuck, whatever you want. And to the ground beef, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic salt, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 medium yellow onion finely chopped, half a tablespoon of Badia complete seasoning. And if you don't know Badia complete seasoning, this is it right here. And I have a link in the description for it if you're interested in getting it. But you may use any seasoning you like and any all-purpose seasoning that you like. Okay, let's continue by adding 1 tablespoon of Montreal steak seasoning and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Mix it up delicately. Notice that I did not use any eggs, bread, or milk. This recipe is a mix of my husband's smash burger recipe and my aunt's meatloaf recipe. And I guarantee you, you're gonna like it. This is absolutely delicious. I got a large piece of foil, put it on my countertop. I'll put the mix on the foil. And I'm going to open up a little rectangle from it. I made a rectangle that's 13 inches by 10 inches. Now I'm going to spread a mix of 5 ounces of Colby Jack cheese and 5 ounces of mozzarella cheese. I bought the blocks and I shredded them myself. So put it in the center, not very close to the edges. You may use any combination of cheese that you like. You may use cheddar, mozzarella, Colby with cheddar, mozzarella with cheddar, anything you want. Put it in the center like this, and then I'm going to get ready to roll it up. With the help of the foil, roll it, press it, like that, then roll it some more, press it, see how it is, and a little bit more, press it, close it, close the seams, keep it together, try to keep it together, close any little spots that are open, and try keeping it rolled up like that, close the ends like this, and place it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Just so it keeps its shape. It has been 30 minutes in the fridge, so I'm going to unwrap it. It's looking good. All right. I'm going to make sure everything's closed well. The ends all around. Flip it over. Looking good. Oh, little piece of cheese there, that's okay. This is the seam. Make sure it's all closed. And I'm gonna wrap it in bacon. I placed a new sheet of foil on my countertop and I'm getting ready to wrap my meatloaf with 12 ounces of center cut bacon. My aunt always made this meatloaf for us. It was so good. One more slice here at the end. And I'll go ahead and place another slice in the beginning. Roll it up a little bit. Like that. Put the bacon underneath it. And do the same with this side. Put the bacon here. Press it down and down. Looks good already, does it not? And it's ready to go to the oven. Here I have a 17.5 by 12 inches cookie sheet, shallow cookie sheet that I covered with foil. I got a wire rack that is 10 inches by 16 inches and I covered it with non-stick foil. And I also poked holes on it, all over it, with a fork. And I'm going to put my meatloaf on it, like so, right in the center of it. And I'm going to bake the meatloaf at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. And while the meatloaf bakes, I'm going to make a ketchup glaze. In a small bowl, I'm going to add 2/3 of a cup of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of well-packed dark brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and mix it. I'm also going to make roasted carrots with dinner. So here I have 8 medium-sized carrots, and I'm going to peel them like this. I don't really peel too much of it because I think it's a waste. So this is what I do right here. I scrape them with a knife, but I'm going to do this over the trash can, and I'll be right back. I scraped the carrots, so now I'm going to cut them in diagonal pieces, about 1/4 of an inch thick. Here I have a large cookie sheet that I covered with non-stick foil. It's 17.5 inches by 11 inches. Now I'm going to place my carrots in there. And I'm going to drizzle them with a little avocado oil. I'm going to sprinkle them with a little salt and a little freshly ground black pepper. And they're going to sit here just waiting for the meatloaf to come out of the oven, and then I'll place them in the oven. I got it out, and now I'm going to brush the ketchup glaze all over it. Now I'm going to return the meatloaf to the oven and bake it for another 10 minutes. The meatloaf is resting. I increased the oven temperature to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. I placed the rack on the very top position. I put the carrots in there, and I'm going to roast them for 25 minutes. I also made mashed potatoes, and if you're interested in knowing how I made it, I have a video, and I'll post the link in the description and at the end of this video as well. I put the roasted carrots in this bowl, and now I'm going to add 1/3 of a teaspoon of lemon zest and 1 tablespoon of honey. I mix it well, and it will take it to a whole new level. I love carrots with honey and lemon zest. If you never had it before, try it, everybody. It's delicious. I can't wait to dig in. It smells so good, everyone. Look at that cheese swirled in there. How beautiful this is. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'll put a slice on my plate. Here we go. Excellent. A little bit of cheese in there, crispy bacon, and the glaze, let me tell you. And the mashed potatoes is amazing, along with the carrots. Awesome. If you like my recipe, give it a like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.